video will be quick. Sorry for the background. The kids are making noise. We had a very, very busy day and I just finished a meeting. So today I'll be telling you because obviously many people that wants to go to Austria has seen, they have seen that the point-based system that they change is still affecting those that are 40 years and above, because they have 10 points, with your training, and that 10 point is 40 points. Then you'll be looking at 15 points, where to get the 15 points to add to it. Okay, you can get the 15 point from the language, because if you read that chapter very well, they said people where English is their official language, which is, you are from a country. Okay, I don't know of Cameroon because I think they have French. I'm not sure of them, but I know West Africa. Almost all of us in West Africa, we have English as first language, first official language. And we have WAEC, which is standard Cambridge equivalent in weight. So I think that will give like 5 points to 10 points. Then you will still need another 5 points. 5 points is based on experience. So how can you get this experience? Because you are 40 years, they expect you to have worked. And I know most people are into business. I know that. But then that business you are doing, there's a way that can be reflected depending on what you are going to do. And most people that are plumbers, housekeeping, because they need housekeeping, machinists, roofers, masons, carpenters, painters, and electricians, these people, when you are working for yourself. But I think you can still ask people that you're like, if you are working for a company, like you are a plumber, let's use plumbing. You are a plumber, you go to houses. There are people that you go steadily, like every time you are with them, they know you service the plumbing issues in the building. They can construct, if they are companies with a letterhead paper, they have a stamp of approval they can put on it. If they are a company with those things, because it has to be official. If you're going to get something like embassy, that the letter they will write needs to like have a letterhead, stamp of approval, working phone. Just don't just go and put phone that somebody will call and nobody will answer. And a phone number, so that can add to your experience. Because if you read that thing carefully, I have shared in WTP. If you read it carefully, they said every year is 1 point. If you are 40 years, you graduated at the 30, let me say graduate, you did use service and everything. You might have worked 10 years. You remember, if you are 40 today, you might have worked something in that neighborhood. Sorry, don't ignore. I wanted them to leave here, but they refused to leave. So that's why I'm rushing this video. You can see I'm rushing it to do it quick. I can't hide them under the bed and I can't close their mouths. They are my children. Sorry. So you can see, if you have worked, that 10 years is 10 points. Then you will still be looking at 5 points. So that 5 points, your language covers it. Because if you have A, B, C in your WAEC or in English language, you can get 5 to 10 points from that place. So people with WAEC that have English on it stand a better chance than people that don't have, I don't know whether this vocational, because if you are going to vocational school in this Europe, you will do English and maths. So that will bring that. But the people that did well, that I don't know how they will maneuver that thing to get those points if they are above 40 or 50. Because if they are under 30, they will get it because they are working for themselves. So they will be able to get those points easily. But now we are talking of people 40 years and above. So your 10 years, you have to know how to get a company to accept that that 10 years you are professional on it. So the second one is your WAEC. You have to look at what you have in English in your WAEC. If you have English credit, it's in your own advantage now because you will score above 5 points. So you would have gotten, if you have English language and you have 10 years working experience, you will get that 55 points easily. So I'm talking of people that don't have, now let me talk about vocational studies. I don't know how they do it in Nigeria, but I know that there's a school then they call GTC, Government Technical College. Anybody that go to that school would have written English language because English and mathematics is compulsory in all Nigerian school. I think Ghana is the same thing because we do West African Examination Council. So it's still the same standard. So the people I will have to research on what to do are people that just went to go and learn this plumbing. They don't have that consolidated English exam because it's different in Nigeria, the way they teach vocational studies. So these people are the people I will ask again tomorrow. I will ask the embassy. There are people that are well trained, but they don't have English and maths. I don't know how to frame the question, so I don't come off as, but I will think of it tonight. So those people are the people that will have a bit of problem. But graduates that are above 40 must, because you must pass English and maths before. I don't know because I studied engineering. So in our own case, you don't even need to pass English, but I think I shall have English, I think it's B or C. So if you are a graduate, you will not have any problem with this. If you are above 40 and you are a graduate, you have English as a credit in your WAEC. So that serves almost 10 points. With your 10 points in experience, I don't know how you're going to do that back home to get someone to say you have worked 10 years and in that profession. So I don't know how you do it, but let it be letter-headed paper. If the person is giving you reference or the company, let it be official, standard official letter, reference letter, telling everything about you, how you are professional in your job, how many years, highlight that years, how many years you have put into that work. Now, for people under 30, you don't have wahala because you met the 55 points. So this thing is not for you because you met 30 plus your age is 15. You've already scored 45 before we even got to language and all that. So this thing is not for you. You can go to Austria if you are under 30 because you will get the score easily. So anybody that is above 40 should look into their WAEC, West African Examination Council, then get a standard reference letter to highlight that years you have put, because 1 year is 1 point, so 10 years is 10 points. So it will be easy that way. For people that are above 50 something, most of you might have put like 20 years where you work. So 20 years, if they can give you a standard official letter to state that and back it up, then, because, be careful, be careful. I will tell you the truth. Let me tell you now. Do you know you have to submit your contract letter? If if reference is saying you worked there 20 years and your contract start 5 years, that would be wahala. So figure that out. Look at your contracts where you're working. Look at the dates. Then look at how many years you have put in that work, so that it will rhyme. So you don't complicate. You don't complicate issues for yourself. So look at your contract first. Then you know how many years you're adding to it. So that is it. Olatunji Samuel, please, what about people that their age is below 30? I mean the range of 25. Yeah, they don't have problem, Olatunji. These people, okay, if you are below 30, you go and check that in WTP. I have shared the point-based system. You can calculate it by yourself. If you are above, if you are 25 to 29, like you said, over 50 is another problem. I don't even know what to say to over 50 people. If you are under 30, you will get 30 points for your certification or training. Then you will get 15 points on your age. That's 45. In English, if you pass English, you already get 10 points. So to go, because even you don't even need to go to experience. So all these people, what they are trying to do is to get young people. This thing over it was like 20 years to 30 years before, but they have removed that 20 years to 30. And I think that there were a demonstration because they said they are shaming old people. So that's why they added that 50. But that 50, they still did not help them well, because if you are saying that someone one mark, all these people over 50 might have changed job, so the contract letter they might want to submit, or that is current, might not give that 20 points. So if you're over 50 and you have worked 20 years, then you can apply. But because over 50, they are looking at you as if that you have experience all these years. You graduate before you're 20. Because somebody like me, I did engineering, but I graduated before I even turned 24. Yeah. So they are looking at if you have that years of experience with your age. So this one will be hard, because if your contract letter is saying different age, my dear, I don't know how to help. Please, if you are watching us, can you just give us a thumbs up, please, and give us a subscription? Can you give us a thumbs up if you are watching us? Olayinka Badamosi, people over 50, if the contract letter you have are like 15 years back or 20 years back, then you are fine. You don't have any problem. But go to WTP, you will see the point-based charter. I have shared it in WTP. Go there, you check where you can get that age, that point from the list. Because most of you might have worked 20 years, and most of you might have worked like above 10 years. So which will give you another 10 points. If you add that 10 points to the 30, is 40. Then you add the 5, because it's 5 that you got from your age, then it's 45. So you're looking at 10. Then English language is another 5. So that 5 remaining, you have to make sure that your work experience will cover it. So I don't even know how to help people that are above 50, but I will make some inquiries, then I will come back in the group to tell you. So anybody that know anyone that is below 30, they are the hot cake in Spain, in New Zealand. So they want them young. So that's what we are seeing now. They want them young, and even Canada has broke shamed many older people because they want young people alone. So now, if there's issues that you are worried about, the thing that you can do for yourself is this: go and find how to make up your job experience and get references to back them up. This is what you will be thinking tonight, because this point-based system is the easiest in Europe. It's just 55. Remember that Spain is 62. So imagine, but Spain gave people that are under 30 25 points. Then they gave people above 30 10. People above 40 didn't even get anything. That's why I don't even really talk about Spain. So the point-based system is disenfranchising older people. But there is no problem if you can back it up with experience and certification to show it. Because if you are writing that you are with a company for almost 20 years, you have to bring a proof. So this night is, you have to think for yourself how you are going to plan on how to make up the years of experience. I don't even know what to tell you. So you have to plan that. But for people above 40, they can easily get it because they have already scored 10 points to add to their qualification. Then 5 points here, 5 points here, and 5 points there. They are good. But people above 50 that got 5 points from the age, this is the main issue. So go and think about your work experience. Look at your contract letter and look at where you can get this point from your experience. That's the only option for anybody that is above 40 going to 50. So this is what you need to go and think for yourself. Please, can you just give us a thumbs up if you are joining us? And we just finished talking about Austria point-based system for red, white, red card, which is easiest route now to Austria without any zero payment. They will take care of, they will pay you money for relocating. I think it's almost 8,000 euros, but it's 10,000 in dollar. They will pay you to migrate. They will pay for your accommodation, everything, for a certain number of, I think it's for 3 weeks before you settle down. So this is hot cake now. Everybody's applying for, especially young people. If you know any young people, they want them. New Zealand, Spain, Canada, because they gave them higher number because of their age. So people like me that are old, let's go out tonight to think of how to make up the work experience and put it in a reference and in an official letter. So these are all I have to say. Can you just give us a thumbs up, please, and subscribe to our channel? I'm begging you in the name of God. Can you just give us a thumbs up? It helps our algorithm, and you are supporting us. I will see it. So I will see all the support. It makes me happy. Can you just give us a thumbs up, please? So I'll be leaving you now, but I will be going to WTP. It's a hectic today, but I'm surviving. I'm overwhelmed, but I'm surviving. Trying to put things together, and with children and all that. So it's so much, but we will survive. So can you just give us a thumbs up, please, if you are joining us? And I wish you luck. So the queen and the kings of all this point-based system are young people. You people are young. You people are scooping points anyhow. So I wish you luck. Congratulations in advance. This is easiest. This is the easiest visa now in Europe. because anybody that is below 30 will hit the 55 mark easily, comfortably, without any problem. So go and apply. Come to WTP, you will see the point-based charts. I have shared it in the WTP. You will see it there. You can look at it and see where you can get points for yourself. So, but for people above 40, 45, 50, and 55, you have to start thinking of how you're going to use experience to back it up, because you only got, in your age, you only got 5 marks. You know, in New Zealand, New Zealand gave anybody above 50 0, to tell you how harsh it is in New Zealand and Australia. So these people are even good to give 5 marks to people in that age bracket. So come to WTP and check whether you can make up the 55 points and apply. I wish you luck. Can you just subscribe? I'm begging you in the name of Jesus. Or whatever you heard there, I'm begging you, can you just give us a thumbs up? I will see you in WTP at the moment. Let me go and answer some questions, because when I don't answer questions, you people come like a tiger. Eee! My dear, look at me. I'm stressed. Look at my eyes. I'm stressed. So I wish you luck. Okay, Patience Kiddo. Hello, ma. It's my first time. Oh, welcome. Patience, go to WTP. You will see charts. You know, you check your age and you check the points you're getting for your age, and you will know how to start matching up. Once you hit 55, 55 points comfortably, you will get the visa. So you can see how easy it is, and you will be paid to migrate. That's the beauty of it. I think Australia is paying almost $15,000 for their own. I'll still share that later. Australia is paying almost 15,000 cash for you to just hold body. So I will see you guys, and don't forget to subscribe and like and share. I love you, and I'm 40 already. Hey, Patience said this for Patience, come to WTP. You can see the chart, you will see it. So bye bye guys, see you next time. And for people above 50, I have you in my prayers, and I will make so many research to see how we can make up that lost points with experience and all that. I will do a basic research tomorrow. So thank you so much guys, and can you just give us a thumbs up please, and share in your social media platform, and subscribe. I love you. I love you. Okay, you are 35. If you are 35, come to that place. Okay, check the description. Patience, check the description in this video. The link is there. Come there, you can see your age, you see the points you're getting, then you start to calculate it in your brain, so that you know whether you qualify or not. So their one is the least, because Spain is 62, Germany is 60, and Germany gave people under 30 they gave them almost 30. I think it's 25 points. So you can see they can easily meet their 60 something target, or even 50 something target. So I wish you luck, and young people, be happy now, because one time you will turn 50 years, you will start having this problem. So make hair while the sun shine. It's shining for you now. Anybody is giving you points. Australia is giving you 25. Canada is giving you 20. Everybody is giving you points. When you clock 30, you will come to the league where you will be looking for points. You will not see. So guys, bye bye. See you guys in WTP. Let's go there.